Hi there, I'm Paul Christie, and I was a radio personality in Houston for 30 years at KRBE, KHMX, other stations. And I terrorized my family in those days by sharing personal stories on the air quite frequently. However, part of my personal life, which I didn't share very often, was my love for animals, dogs, and particularly cats. I grew up in the country with cats. We always had a few in the house, and more outside, barn cats and just visitors. Some people call those outside cats feral, but I prefer community cats. Now, in the small town near where we lived, there were always community cats, too wild to approach, but always nearby, and always appreciated by most townsfolk for keeping the rodent population down. That's how this association of cats and people began, after all, over 10,000 years ago with the first agricultural societies. Cats more or less domesticated themselves by learning that where there are humans, there are mice invading granaries. Thus, it was a happy outcome for the cats who found lots of prey in the grain storehouses, and for the people who received free control of rodents. And still today, community cats serve society if they are permitted to. They are fastidiously clean, live healthy lives outdoors, and do not spread diseases to people. That is simply false, and has been proven by the country's leading epidemiologists and modern public health officials. Even rabies, the scary disease often mentioned by trap and kill advocates, has nothing to do with outdoor cats. According to the CDC, the risk of catching rabies from a feral cat is almost non-existent. The same with flea-borne typhus, which is spread by fleas, not cats, and one is more likely to be hit by an asteroid than catch typhus from a cat. Still, the one public concern about community or feral cats is their population. Cats have survived over the centuries by propagating themselves quite effectively. Now that is where Trap-Neuter-Return has begun to save the day and the cats. Since it has been proven that wiping out a colony of feral cats accomplishes nothing but cruelty, because we create a vacuum where a new colony may move in, the Trap-Neuter-Return programs are a civilized, humane answer to the outdoor cat population problem. Others can explain how it works, but please know that it does work. I've taken too much of your time, but I should point out, I live with 4 cats who were labeled feral as older kittens and were set to be released back to where they had been trapped, but while with us, they decided to be domestic. They are the best pets we've ever had. Please, while you have a chance, try to join the no-kill movement that's spreading to modern communities all over the country, and study TNR, Trap-Neuter-Return. We can afford these programs, and if, as it has been said by philosophers, a society may be judged by how it treats its defenseless animals, you'll make us proud. Thank you.